name's Kat Kent. I'm a harvesting contracts manager in central Scotland. Commercial timber is really important to the UK economy. It supports rural communities, utilises marginal land. Many countries supply the UK for timber. The biggest people we import from are Finland, Sweden and Latvia for our saw and softwood products. Timber in your local forest contributes to the local community in many different ways. It provides an opportunity for recreation and leisure, which can really positively impact people's mental health and well-being. It provides many opportunities for employment for local people who live in rural communities, as well as businesses that are diversifying as a result of having timber in the area. So this can be cafe owners, outdoor pursuits providers, so a whole plethora of people. When trees are felled, we try to utilise as much of the tree as possible and minimise the amount of waste. This is why we supply so many different products to so many different places. The bits that can't be used in the tree, such as the tops of the branches and the tops of the trees, when they're left to decompose, they help provide nutrients and support the trees that are planted after the first felling has occurred. Forestry is a really sustainable land use. It's a cyclical process, so the trees that are felled are then replanted. This sequesters carbon throughout its lifetime, so when a tree is mature and ready to be felled, all the carbon it's absorbed in its lifetime is retained in the tree. When it's processed into products such as saw logs for construction, the carbon is then captured and stored in those products for hundreds of years. Young trees are then replanted in their place and the process starts again. We make timber harvesting operations as safe as possible for the operators by ensuring that all operators are trained in the machinery they're using and trained to use them in forestry conditions. We ensure nesting birds aren't impacted when harvesting timber by doing site checks prior to any operations commencing. All the harvesting managers at Tilhill are trained in protected species, and if we do see any signs, which can be feeding signs or droppings or nests, we will consult our in-house ecologists. Standing trees are left on site after harvesting operations to act as standing deadwood. This supports a range of wildlife and biodiversity, such as specific invertebrates and fungi that need deadwood to survive. Forests recover from the impacts of being harvested relatively quickly, although it is site-specific. We try our best during operations to limit the impact to sites whilst we are harvesting. This can be using specific machinery or tracks, or waiting until certain times of years to do our operations, such as in the summer when it's drier, to limit soil compaction or damage to the soil.